Every business has something worth protecting: equipment, inventory, vehicles, infrastructure. These assets represent real money, real time, and real effort. And the moment security breaks down, everything you've built becomes vulnerable. That's where commercial fencing comes in. A properly installed, purpose-built fence by Modscape is one of the most reliable layers of physical security a business can have. Let me start with why asset protection matters so much. Theft, vandalism, and unauthorized access cost businesses billions of dollars every year. Beyond the financial hit, a security breach can disrupt operations, damage your reputation, and put your employees at risk. Physical barriers are your first line of defense. They signal to anyone approaching that this property is controlled, monitored, and protected. A strong perimeter slows intruders down long enough for alarms, cameras, and response teams to do their job. So what are your options when it comes to commercial fencing? There are several types built specifically for business and industrial environments, and each one serves a different purpose. Chain link fencing is one of the most widely used solutions across commercial properties. It's durable, cost-effective, and allows visibility through the perimeter, which helps with surveillance. You can add barbed wire or razor wire to the top to make it significantly harder to climb. For sites that need a strong barrier on a practical budget, chain link delivers solid performance. Welded wire mesh fencing takes things a step further. The panels are rigid, harder to cut, and more resistant to forced entry than standard chain link. It's a popular choice for facilities that need a clean, professional appearance alongside serious security. Palisade fencing is built for high-security environments. The vertical steel pales with pointed tops make climbing extremely difficult and look imposing enough to deter most would-be intruders before they even try. You'll find palisade fencing around power stations, government facilities, and critical infrastructure sites. Anti-climb fencing uses tightly spaced, small aperture mesh panels that offer very little grip or foothold. Combined with anti-climb paint or rotating spikes at the top, these systems are designed to stop even determined climbers in their tracks. Electric fencing adds another layer entirely. A monitored electric perimeter can deliver a non-lethal deterrent shock and trigger an alarm the moment contact is made. This type of system works well as a secondary barrier inside a wider perimeter, especially for high-value storage yards and secure compounds. Automated gate systems tie everything together. A perimeter is only as secure as its entry points, and manual gates create gaps in your security. Automated sliding or swing gates, combined with access control systems like keypads, card readers, or intercoms, give you full control over who enters and exits your site at any time of day. When choosing a commercial fencing system, there are a few key features worth prioritizing. Look for anti-cut and anti-climb properties, corrosion-resistant materials for long-term durability, and compatibility with your existing CCTV and alarm infrastructure. The height of the fence matters too. For most commercial applications, anything under 2 meters is considered insufficient. Foundations and fixings should be anchored properly so the fence cannot be lifted or pushed over. Which industries benefit most from investing in commercial fencing? Warehouses and logistics centers rely on secure perimeters to protect high volumes of stock from theft. Construction sites are particularly vulnerable because expensive machinery and materials are often left on site overnight. Data centers require strict access control to protect sensitive hardware and information. Retail parks and commercial estates use fencing to manage after-hours access and reduce vandalism. Utility companies and energy providers depend on strong perimeter security to protect critical infrastructure from both accidental access and deliberate sabotage. The common thread across all of these sectors is straightforward. When the stakes are high, a fence is far more than a boundary marker. It's an active part of your security strategy. If you're serious about protecting what your business has built, the time to act is before something goes wrong. Work with Modscape, who can assess your site, identify your specific risks, and design a system that fits your operation. The right solution doesn't have to be the most expensive one. It just has to be the right one for your site, your assets, and your threat level. Invest in your perimeter, protect your business, get it done properly, and call Modscape for a full design and build solution on 0800 454 760.